Here's the one simple boundary that you can set to get your power back. I'm Nicole Song, America's Work-Life Balance coach and best-selling author. This boundary is one that is relevant at all times of the year, and especially during the holidays, which is the time I'm recording this, to share with all of you, because this is a time where we're so busy. There's so many things that are going on. And what I'm seeing with the high-achieving professional women that I spend most of my time coaching is that they are giving their power away all the time to this. And this is what they're giving it away to: worry and fear and doubt about things that are completely outside of their control. So that is the boundary to start to set, is noticing when you're spending all of your time spiraling out about things that you really have no say in. Politics and elections, huge. I mean, obviously go vote, but beyond that, really, like, what are you doing, unless that's your job full time? But even then, what is within the parameters of something that you have the ability to shift and to change? And that's the energy to start to focus on and to notice when you're doing things that you can't control. Flights, that's another place. Sometimes there's delays, sometimes things happen. Can you actually allow yourself to not get spun out and be that person who's at the airport freaking out about something that really is not within your own control? There's so many examples of this. This happens at work all the time. What your boss thinks of you, how you're doing, how your team is doing. I mean, of course, you can support them, but there is also a certain point at which they have to execute, they have to make decisions, they have to go be humans and adults and live their own lives. How can you allow that to be something and say, oh, that's not within my control. I'm going to focus on the things that I can do. I'm going to focus on doing the best job I can on this project. I'm going to do the best job on XYZ. And so when you're really spending your time focusing on the things that you do have a say in, things that matter to you, things that you actually can execute upon, you're going to have so much more peace of mind, so much more spaciousness in the way that you're living your life in your day. This is a simple boundary, and it's a really essential and important one, is to stop worrying about those things that you really have no say in. And the more you do that, the more you'll find every single day that you're feeling really confident, you're feeling clear, you're not so stressed out all the time about things that you just really have no say in. So the secret tool to doing this, and this is one really important tool that everybody can put into play right away, is to set a boundary with your phone every single day at some point. So learning to have time that is dedicated time that is away from your phone will make such a huge difference. Yoga practice is one awesome way, because really everyone puts their phones aside for that. Or going to the gym, often what happens is we are actually off of our phones, like if you're in a class. So that's a really beautiful way to do it. You could take a sunset with your phone before you go to bed, like an hour before bed, you're off your phone. There's no phones in the bed. That's a really great rule that you could put into play. I also really love one in the morning, that you just don't have access to your phone, or don't look at your phone for the first 15 to 20 minutes of the day. And that really you're giving yourself some space and some time to get back your own power, to actually focus on yourself, to notice the things that matter to you and the things that make a difference in your day. That's where to bring your energy and your time. And the more you can do this, and the more you can start to practice this, the more you'll find you're like, oh, I do feel whole. I feel powerful. I feel grounded in myself. I'm not giving away my power to the internet, to other people and what they think and their priorities. I'm actually bringing power back within myself. And if that's something you feel like, oh, it would be a challenge for me, I'd struggle to get this into place, check out my 5-day morning routine challenge. It's linked in the box for you to actually start to execute this. How can I, on a daily basis, start to get myself more grounded, to start my day clear, to actually start the day feeling powerful and centered, rather than giving my power away to everything else? So go check that out. Hit like, hit subscribe, comment below if there's anything here that's resonating with you. I'm so grateful to have all of you here and connecting with you in this way, and I'll see you again soon.